The last time AC Reggiana played in Serie A was back in 1996-97 season. We have a chance to make history here today in this season. We are in the playoff and only 5 games from being a Serie A side. What is going on, guys? I'm Alvin here, and this is episode 10 of AC Reggiana's Rebuild. Today, we are facing Pisa, a team that we have failed to beat this season, a team that have scored 7 goal past us, and a team that I'm really, really afraid to face, guys. You know, if you have a look at this, we have only managed to score 1 goal against them, and the last time we faced them, we lost 5-1. So that was a total demolition by Pisa, on us. And I really hope that today it's not going to be the same. All right, let's have a look at Pisa. Okay, so Pisa, they love to play with a formation of, is it 4-3-3? I would say, yeah, it could be 4-3-3, right? A narrow 4-3-3, with a one defensive midfielder, 2 central midfielder, 2 central attacking midfielder, and 1 striker. So if you have a look at this, it's actually not that far apart from us, except when we actually play with wide midfielders, in our left and right hand side. Other than that, it actually looks almost similar. Both teams actually love to play with a narrow system. So I really hope we will be able to do good against them. All right, so their key player is Stefano Moreo, and he looks like a really really good pressing forward. And if you have a look at this, in 36 starts for Pisa, he have actually managed to score 22 goals with 2 assists, 24 goal contribution with an average rating of 7.21. Let's just compare him to. I'm not going to compare him to Esposito because Esposito is actually an advanced forward, right? So let's just compare him to Candelone, and yeah, he is better than Leonardo Candelone in terms of attacking the technical side. They are the same. Leonardo is better in terms of the vision. So yeah, as you guys know, Leonardo actually have shown that with 13 assists this season. 28 goal contribution. He is actually, when you look at the stats wise, right? I know Stefano scores a lot of goals, but Leonardo actually have more goal contribution than him, and he have a better average rating. But when we look at the aerial ability, the mental side and the physicality of Stefano Moreo, right? He is obviously way better than Leonardo. Even when we look at the bars here, his technical side, I would say that Stefano is better than Leonardo. And yeah, even in the physical way, he's winning in everything, when we compare him to Leonardo. So it's going to be a very, how to say, a very very interesting affair today here, because we are only going to get one chance. It is a one leg affair. The first round is usually a one leg affair. And let's just have a look at the stages. Yeah. All right, so if we manage to beat Pisa here today, we will be facing Parma in the semi-final. To be honest, I'm not really that worried of Parma because in our 2 times of facing them this season, we have actually managed to beat them twice. And they have never get to score a single goal against us. So the only thing I'm worried about is today, the first round of the playoff against Pisa, one leg affair. Are we going to be able to do that? When we look at the league table, I know that last episode I actually ended things off when we won against Verona and confirmed our playoff spot. All right, so we played that one final game and we managed to win that game as well. So we finished the league with 60 points, only 8 points behind the champion. So I think this is a very very good season already. In terms of our league performance, because we were recently promoted from Serie CB, as you guys know. We are a newly promoted team and finishing in the playoff spot with 60 points, 8 points behind the champion. I think it's really, really great achievement. So I really hope, today we will be able to put up a good performance against this Pisa team. And hopefully, this will be a triple header episode when we have to face Parma as well in the semi-final. Alright guys, so this is the team that I'm going to be fielding against Pisa today. It's going to be Crespi in goal, Rozio, Hristov, Loikono as our 3 centre-back. Our 4 midfielders will be Cagnano, Brescianini, Nardi and Fiamosi. Lanini as our shadow striker. and Candelone and Esposito as our two strikers up front. So I'm gonna start Crespi in goal today because, as you guys know, Venturi at the end of the season he was awful. And Crespi, playing in our last three games, right? He actually put up a good performance, making a lot of save and ensure that we win all of our three games to to secure our our playoff position. So it is only right to play him in the playoff, today. All right, and we are going to be missing, Quaranta, Corbo, and Cortinovis. Quaranta is out for another 7 more weeks, so obviously he's going to be out for the end of the season, and Cortinovis is also the same. He is out for 4 weeks. So if we get into the semi-final or the final, both of these players are not going to be there, to play for us, and it is a little bit of a big blow because Cortinovis, especially, he is a very, very good backup for our Mazzala and our shadow striker roles, So yeah, not having him, I'll have to play Rosafio as our shadow striker and Kabashi as our Mazzala on attack. So to be honest, those two players are really, really not good players. All right, and Quaranta, as you guys know, he is actually our first choice left center back. So not having him in the team is also not great. Even Corbo is suspended for today's game, and I will have to play Loicano as his replacement. So let's just submit the team and get into the match. Alright guys, so to be honest, I'm really, really nervous about this game because as you guys know, in the intro, I've actually mentioned it to you guys that I have never won against Pisa in this whole season. So they has been a bogey team for us, in this season especially. And I really hope, this day playing in their home stadium is not going to give them the advantage against us today. All right, so let's just get into the game and see if we can qualify for the playoff semi-final of Serie B this season. All right, so we have a highlight here, a throw in for Pisa, Barba with the possession to Carraro, passing it back to Barba there. Okay, I really thought that Fiamosi was going to win the possession there, but they managed to pull off a very good pass, and now Sibili. Oh my god, that was an awful miss by him, to be honest. Unfortunately for us, we are still, you know, level in the scoreline. As I was seriously, because that was a really, really good chance. And now Vignato to Morio. Oh my god, Crespi, good save by him. Alright, guys, so early on in this game, right, we are in the first 20 minutes here, and Pisa has been playing really, really well. There's been no highlight of us attacking, and this is going to be our first highlight. And Candelone, his shot was actually blocked, but the referee have actually called it as an offside, so that wouldn't have been counted if he would have scored just now. Yeah, so back to the match stat, right? If you have a look at this, we don't have a single shot on target. So you know what am I going to do? I'm going to encourage the team. I'm not going to demand more because, as you guys know, we do not play well against Pisa. Obviously, Pisa is favorite to win the match here today. And yeah, let's just see if we can cause an upset here. That was an awful throw in, by our player there. But Fiamosi. Alright guys, so the first half is going to end with the score even nil between the two teams. If you have a look at the match stat, right, they actually have 3 shots on target with an XG of 1.38. We are controlling the possession and we only have 1 shot on target. We are creating chances. We have an XG of 1.09, but it's all I think we are having shots, from outside the penalty box. So what am I gonna do is I'm gonna make a little bit of a tweak of our tactical, in our tactics. So I'm gonna go a little bit of a more direct passing, and I'm gonna ask the players to work the ball into the box. As you guys know, we only have 1 shot on target, and I really want to change that in the second half. Alright, so there is a throw in here for Pisa. Okay, they try to look for Morio, headed clear by our defender, but they still have the possession. Beruota to Ionita, to Calabresi. Calabresi, okay, Cagnano, he tackled him there, but he could not win the possession back, and that was a good shot by their player, to be honest. Alright guys, so we are in the 65 minute. Nothing is actually happening. Both of the team are not playing well today. Alright, let's see if Brescianini can actually play as a... Oh, he can't play as an attacking midfielder. Because Lelini, if you have a look at this, he's on a 6.3. He's not playing well. So you know what? I will have to take him off and bring on Rosafio here today as a shadow striker. And Christoph is on a 7.1. He's having a good game, but he is tired. But you know what? it is do or die today. It is the playoff, so you will have to stay on and play the whole game, boys. Seriously. So as you guys know, guys, since this is a one leg affair, right? If the scoreline stays nil-nil, we will have to play extra time. So to be honest, that is not gonna bode well for us because, as you guys know, our bench is not strong enough. With the players of the likes of Guglielmotti, Riccardi, Montalto, Leiza, Okabashi. These are not the players that can actually comes in, and make the difference. To be honest, and Esposito is offside there, so I'm not gonna celebrate. Yeah, these are not the type of player that can actually come in and make the difference. They are just body in the bench, to be honest. I have no faith in any of these players coming in and change the game for us for better. So I'm really not sure what to do. What is going to be my game plan if we have to play in the extra time? Seriously, guys. Oh my god, that shouldn't have been an offside, right? Seriously, Esposito should have timed his run properly. I'm gonna encourage the team here. We are having a free kick. 77 minute here. Rosio to Cagnano. Cagnano to Leonardo Candeloni. Brescianini is through. Brescianini, can he score? Oh my god, that was so close. It is out for a goal kick. Oh, that was such a narrow miss by him. Okay, Loicano here with a throw in to Esposito. Back to Loicano. Okay, now he passed it to Nardi. Okay, Nardi is basically penned out by the defenders. I'm not sure who he was trying to look for there, but that was an awful, awful attempt to cross. And now the possession it with Pisa and oh my god, Crespi. Oh, we were so lucky because Sibili was actually offside, guys. Okay, we have a chance to score here. Rosafio. Oh, that was not a good cross at all. He could not find anyone in the near post there. Headed clear by the defenders. Okay, we have intercepted the pass through Rosio. Rosio to Fiamozi. Okay, Fiamozi to Loicono. Christoph lost the possession. Sibili with a very, very good tackle against him. And now, don't tell me Christoph is going to be... Oh, Christoph has been sent off. Yeah, I know. I know that was a technical challenge, and oh guys, I think this is it, right? I don't think we are gonna be able to win now after this. Seriously. Oh, okay. Cagnano is actually tired. So you know what? Let's take off Cagnano for. Let's bring in Leiza for Cagnano, and we are gonna play him in the middle here. And we are going to change it to our cautious mentality, playing a direct counter attack because we are now, without another player, right? So we really need to play a little bit more cautious, and stay behind, defend well and launch a counter attack when we win back the possession. That is the only thing we will be able to do. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna make a few changes here right now. Brescianini, let's take him off for know what? Let's take him off for Valosia. Let's let Valosia to play as a Mazzala, and let's bring off Nardi for Riccardi. 4 changes done. Who should I take off some more, right? Who do you think can actually come in and make some change here? Guglielmotti. No. You know what? Let's just keep another one more sub. So at least in the extra time we'll be able to bring 2 more fresh legs. In I'm gonna demand more here. Okay, so we are going to go to extra time right now. If you look at the match stat, right? Oh, Pisa is really attacking well. They have 6 shots on target with an XG of 2.17. If they don't get to score and we win in the penalty, seriously, this is gonna be one of the biggest upset, in this playoff. Really, really. All right, so I'm just gonna tell the team, you know what? I'm just gonna tell them, that yeah, you have all done so far, well so far. So let's just keep going and win the match. All right, so let's bring in some new players in. You know what? Let's bring in Guglielmotti for Fiamozi. Fiamozi is also tired, and Rosafio can play on the right hand side. And you know what? Volosia can actually play as he can actually play as a center mid on support. Riccardi, let's play you as a box to box midfielder, going up and down. And Guglielmotti is our inverted winger on support. And Rosafio is also an inverted winger. Yep, let's just do that. Yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's bring in one more player. Esposito is on a 6.8. Leonardo. Both of them are actually okay. They are not that tired. No, let's bring in Muharamovic. Oh, Muharamovic for Leo Kono. All right, let's just start the extra time. All right, guys. So I'm gonna start the extra time second half. There's another 15 more minutes left. Can we hold them on to get into the penalty shootout? If we can actually do that, that is gonna be crazy, guys. Okay, there is a highlight here. Crespi with a goal kick, trying to look for Esposito, headed clear by Pisa's defender. Now we have intercepted the pass, and that was seriously not a good pass by Rosafio. Seriously, with us, down by one man, we should really be focused up. And now we have conceded a goal with a player scoring his first goal of the season. What is happening here? I think this is it, guys. I don't think, with 10 men, with only 10 men, right, with one man short, I don't think we are going to be able to, create something, and score goals to equalize so late in this game, and there is another one more highlight here. Livieri tried to play it long. Rosio won back the header, Rosafio. Okay, so now they are also out, with one player. Esposito, oh, he tried to look for a cross. He tried to look for Leonardo. Intercepted by the defender, and now Torre tried to play it long. Okay, Maharamovic, he won the possession, and now Valente he intercepted the header, and now they have the possession here. They have a chance to score. Sibili one-on-one with the keeper, and he is offside because the linesman have raised his flag. Come on, guys. Come on, another 4 more minutes. Can we find an equalizer here? There's another 4 more minutes. Four more minutes. Come on. I'm gonna just skip, seriously. And I'm gonna demand more from the team for the last time. And we are out of the playoff, guys. So next season we are gonna be playing in Serie B as well. Oh my god. I really thought we will have a chance, because yeah, we did manage to stop them from scoring, for a long, long time. Ristov, seriously. I really think if he didn't get sent off, right, I think it would have been a different story, to be honest. But I'm proud of your efforts, guys. Seriously, we should not be here. I know we have lost a playoff, but initially, realistically speaking, right, our team are not even good enough to qualify for the playoff. You know, less alone winning the playoff. So I think, to be honest, for me, it was seriously a very, very good performance by the team. All right, guys. So let's have a look at the initial budget that our board is going to give us, for this summer's transfer window. Let's see. Okay, so they are going to give us a 5.24 million and a transfer budget of 100k. Seriously, to be honest, that is not enough because we are already spending 5 million, with a committed spending of 4.4. So it is still not that bad, but the transfer budget of, 100k, I don't think is really, really that good. If we wanna cause a serious problem and really go on, for a promotion hunt next season, right? I really think, our budget should have been bigger, guys. Seriously, even our transfer revenue, percentage is only 10%. Even if I sell anyone, I'm not gonna be able to use that money to sign anyone. Even next season, this summer window, we will have to look for bargains and maybe some loan transfers, as what we did in the last season. I was really looking forward for a better transfer budget. So guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and join me in tomorrow for our season 3 of AC Reggiana's rebuild. Bye bye.